Well, tonight, an elderly woman in San Benito is without her much-needed wheelchair. She told us she's having a hard time getting around, and she found out the hard way that proof is needed when you expect Medicare to pay for damages. Channel 5's Tracy Bragg, who went to work for her in this file on your side, he's in our studio with more.
Alita Ponce never expected to take her wheelchair in for repairs and return with nothing. Alita Ponce suffered a stroke 2 years ago.
No, I was very active, so nothing mattered to me no more because, I couldn't do anything. I used to go to the dances. I love music, but now it's gotten me where I get embarrassed going in a wheelchair or going in a walker. I figure people are just going to stare,
She says now it's extremely hard for her to get around. She was using a wheelchair. Earlier this week, she noticed someone damaged it, and she's unsure how.
I didn't notice it until later that I sat down. I noticed it, that it was bended from the bar right here, it was bended.
When she and her son-in-law took the chair in to get it repaired, they expected Medicare would pay for the damages. They found out Medicare usually only covers normal wear and tear. The chair is not in good working condition. McPherson's pharmacy couldn't allow her to take it home.
Not safe to give the chair back to the patient. There's a higher propensity for the chair to collapse, patient fall out of the chair, possibly break a hip, and create an additional problem that no one needs today.
Ponce didn't have the money to replace the part. Manning explains proof of major damage must be provided to Medicare before they can replace any medical equipment beyond normal wear and tear.
If you have filed a police report with a copy of that report, the system, Medicare, will review that, and they have been very, very affirmative, proactive in replacing that asset as long as they have documentation of what has happened.
Yesterday hunting at the pawn shops, and I found one for $40. Still, that was too much for me,
We spoke to Brett Manning at McPherson's and explained the family's situation.
And they can find a chair that works for $45. If they'll just bring the bill to me, I'll pay it personally.
Manning says he decided to step up and help the family because the wheelchair was necessary. He says no one wins when a loved one can't get around. Manning says if your Medicare-covered medical equipment is ever stolen or damaged, the best thing to do is document it and file a report with authorities as soon as possible. That way, Medicare may cover the cost. Live in the studio, Tracy Bragg, Channel 5 News at 6.